Alright, my name's Stanley, and this is the unboxing of my diesel heater unit. It's my solution to heating my Conestoga hut, and here we go. Let's rip the tape off and see what's inside the package. Alright. This unit cost about $130 to $150. They've got a couple different types. This is a Chinese knockoff unit of the Wombosco heaters. Mine's a vevor. This right here is the heating unit itself. Let's get that out of there. I chose this instead of propane because it's a dry heating unit and I can direct the exhaust completely outside and it'll fit right underneath my bed. Okay, so I'll add another video later on. You know, I'm going to have to make multiple videos. Here's your fuel input. I believe this is your air intake. Your exhaust output. This is your control wire. It's completely waterproof. And this is the air intake that blows over the heating unit and comes out here over these fins. Now it's a diesel turbine engine and it gets very warm. An aluminum unit. You know, you got to be careful with it, but it's good. Another thing we have here, you got to be very careful with. This is your 12-volt fuel pump right here. All right, so let's put that back inside this little styrofoam area real quick. Well, actually, how about first I'll show you what the heater looks like inside. You unscrew this. Boom. Right? Pull it apart. This is your glow plug. That's what ignites your unit. This is your manifold for the heater. Inside here is the actual engine right here. Your control unit. All electrical components and everything. Very beautiful, very beautiful. All right. Let's put that back so we don't get dust in it and shit that's going to mess up the engine. I'd like to put music with this. That's going to obviously have to come at a later point in time. Big fan of David Bowie, sorry. You know. And Grateful Dead. I also like Rammstein. Completely opposite end of the spectrum there, you know, of music, but very good stuff. Very good stuff. I'll probably put some Du Hast in here, maybe Starman, a few other things. All right, my place is obviously a mess. Let's put this down here for now. And take out the other components. Toss that to the side. Have another box here that has your stainless steel exhaust line. What I found is, due to shipping or whatever, you know, the Chinese put it in the box, they're not always completely round. Just straighten that out. This one's pretty dinged up. Straighten it out by sticking a piece of wood in there and moving it around, you know, around and around. That'll straighten her out. I'll get to that later. Bag of parts. Got julienne clips in there. We've got an air filter right here. This is your air filter for your intake. Your julienne clips, your screws, all this craziness. Let's keep that over to the side right there. Control unit. You want to mount that somewhere where you can easily see it and it's easily accessible. All right. control wires with your negative, positive. You know, all of them pretty much waterproof. It's made to be installed in a van. Your fuse right there. My pinky's touching. You know. What else do we got? Fuel line. Very important. I chose to get a unit that had the clear fuel line and not the green fuel line. The green fuel line kinks. This stuff will not kink. Absolutely will not kink. It's great. Almost as good as metal. Little key fob. So if you did install it in your car, you could turn it on, off. You know, from your house, get your car warmed up, your minivan with your tiny home. You know, get it all done before you even get outside. It comes with one triangular three-way port. They're about 3 inches across. You know, that's to direct the airflow to different places in your tiny home. One stretchable tube of aluminum or tin, I believe. That's for your air intake. Let's put that to the side. This is your air output tube. Pretty much like a dryer tube, a little bit better. I don't know how far this extends when you pull on it, but we'll find out. You know? That's my hot water unit for my thing. It's not heated up right now. Got to do some heavy duty work to that later on in the year. Base plate for mounting. Very important. Very, very important. The only difference between the Wombosco and this one is right here. On the Wombosco, there isn't that space. Put that to the side. Instructional booklet. You know, I'll be going through that as I do this job. You've got your muffler and brackets right here. You know, it should have some glass pack in there to cut down on the noise. Your fuel tank. You have to drill and cut your own fuel line on this unit. Not for the faint of heart. Have to be mechanically inclined. Your fuel dipstick. Again, you know, different pieces. Let's put that to the side for now. I'm going to end this first video, and I'm going to get my holes cut into my floor. Somewhere around here, I'm thinking. Alright, talk to you guys soon.